Buddy, I'm Mark Hall. Welcome back to the iHigh Sports Show here on the iHigh Network. I'm with Jessica Lutzow from the National City Bank. And Jessica, why don't you tell us a little bit about what National City is doing for the National City KHSAA Sweet 16 State Basketball Tournament?
Well, certainly. We're in our 4th year. We're really excited. We renewed our contract, so we are here for a couple more years. And last year we decided to kind of catch that experience that everyone was having there at Rupp Arena, and we created a website, which is sweet-16.org. And on that site we have all sorts of great stuff where people can come, stop off, and find out what they can do, follow the trophy tour, get a scholarship application. But we asked some students earlier this year what they thought of that site, and they said, hey, we want to know more about other athletes, what people are doing, what their sports are. So we've actually got a MySpace section, but we call it My Sport. You have pictures, you have videos, and you have lots of stories.
What is My Sport going to do for the kids when they get on there?
Nothing for parents to worry about, absolutely nothing at
That's
all.
awesome.
This is something where an athlete comes on and students want to know the sports that other kids are playing, the stats, the scores, what they think about the games. The student can post pictures, they can post videos of the sport that they're in at the time and answer some questions about school, things they want to do, activities they're involved in, and it's all really very safe because when these are entered into the system, our good friends at iHigh, they go and check everything, so only those entries that are actually appropriate for everyone to view make it to the site. So we're happy to say that this is a good thing, but it seems to be what students want to do. They want to know a lot about each other.
Well,
So
I
I
think
didn't mean
that's-
to interrupt, but I'm
No,
hoping
no.
that kids from other sides of the state will maybe have a chance to get to know a little bit more about each other.
Yeah, if we'd have had something like that back in my day, it would have never made it because in old school, you didn't care about other players. You wanted to beat them bad. And I've seen nowadays where you see them on the court talking, and then off the court they're friendly. And I'll tell you, like she's saying, some of the best information you can get about players is talking to other players of other teams, and they'll tell you how they are and what they do, and that's a good thing.
And this is not just about basketball. That's one thing that we want to say. This is KHSAA sanctioned sports, both boys and girls. So you could be a swimmer, you could play tennis, you could play golf. This isn't just for the basketball players, and that's the one thing we really want to get out there. And another way we know that it is getting out there is we do have applications for our one-time $1,000 scholarship for college, and we're noticing that we are getting a lot more sports covered. Kids are beginning to understand this isn't, it's called Sweet 16, but we want to know and hear from you what difference you make in the community from any sport that you are involved in when you apply for that scholarship.
And iHigh is just not about basketball either, but it's just that time of year. But once this season ends,
It's hoops time.
we'll
That's
get right
it.
into other things, but it is basketball. That's what Kentucky's all about.
That's right.
And we're so thankful for National City is on board.
Oh, we're
with KHSAA,
pleased.
because ever since y'all came on board, and I go to the state tournaments every year, there's a lot more fun and a lot more action. And that's because I think you are involved big time in it.
Well, thank you. We're just pleased to be part of the greatest show in hoops.
That's exactly right. This is Jessica Lutzow.
You got it.
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Joining us here, thank you for being a part of us here on the iHigh Sports Show. I'm Mark Hall. So long,
Follow the
everybody.
road to Rupp.
Exactly.